Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm Soar, and this is us.
SeptaSOAREous. Rex.
And today we're going to be checking out the BTS Street Gallery that I just stumbled across online somewhere. I can't remember how I came across it, but it seemed like a really interesting concept.
And we thought it sounded really cool, and it was a nice, interesting thing to delve into because I think you can learn a lot about a person by what kind of art they like. So I think this will be a very good way to get to know the members even more.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to dive into this entire experience or not. We're kind of just here to check it out, and maybe we could do a few videos of each one. I'm not sure how long this experience is supposed to be or not. So we'll just kind of play it by ear.
We just wanted to see the general vibe of it and what we can learn from it.
So I think I clicked on it before, and last time it took me to Jimin, but this time it looks like it took me to RM's deal. And it's cool because it's like looks like the Google Maps view, but then they have all these pieces of art up on the buildings and stuff that we can click on. We have him here, and then we also have some things that he's talking about to kind of just explain where this is and what's going on.
Yeah.
So it says, "Hello, this is RM from BTS. Welcome to my street gallery." And oh goodness gracious, I should have let you read this. So, this location is special to me because our group kicked off a global concert here back in 2021. It is also a treasured historical monument in Korea. That's what art feels like to me, timeless. And it's why I'm glad to show you around. Oh no. My
Namdaemun
gallery.
And I could be saying that wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. With some of my favorite pieces of Google arts and culture. What should we check out?
Yeah, there's some featured pieces here. Seeing Surat's artworks was one of the highlights during my visit to the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. back in 2021. This is the first nocturnal scene Surat ever worked on. Maybe that's part of why I was drawn to it. It is an evening depiction, so it changes the color focus and the lights and shadows that they use.
I really like it though, yeah. I love the color palette a lot. It seems like it has like almost like a grain, like quote unquote filter. I know it doesn't have a filter on it, but it's similar to like a grainy texture.
Yeah, so
is what it looks like, which is really cool.
I'm wondering if it's the medium that they used and that's the canvas, or if it's like a pointillism piece.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It is interesting though.
I'm not sure either, but it is a beautiful piece.
A rank badge, or Hyungbae in Korean, is an embroidered patch from the official robes of a member of the royal family and government officials. The modern interpretation of Hyungbae was created by artist Young Yang Chung, featuring a peacock, the insignia of a first-rank civil official.
It's beautiful.
It's very pretty. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like how it catches the light with the threads since it's an embroidery piece.
It's super, super pretty. Also, you guys, sorry if we say things wrong. We don't know.
Yeah, we're doing our best.
Yeah, so be easy. Ooh, this one catches my eye.
Seeing Cezanne's artworks was one of the highlights during my visit to the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. So another one from there. I love how he structured the nature, trees, and the farmhouse in the foreground.
Yeah, what I think is interesting is they always tell you not to put something in the middle of a piece of art because it just draws your eye in directly towards it. But I don't mind it at all. In this, the balance with the trees over here, with this here, and then just the openness. I love it. I love this one a lot.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
And there's a lot of depth because you have like the little train track, like a bridge, and it just really scales things for you. And like the kind of misty-ish mountain back there. I really like it. I think it's really pretty.
It is nice. Classic.
Oh, yep. Let's look at this first. This is Voss.
This is Voss.
Look at this Voss.
Oh, plum bottles.
Oh, okay. Are used for alcohol and other beverages.
Made by Young.
In the collection of the Metropolitan Museum of Art is an excellent example of Korean craftsmanship. That is incredibly beautiful. I wish that we still had bottles like this for alcohol and stuff. Like, because, I mean, like, bottles, you can find, like, cool bottles and stuff that holds things, but there's not the craftsmanship.
Exactly. Yeah. Any, like, decanters or things that you get these days, it's almost always glass. And it can be very beautiful, but it's not like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course.
The classic, and I have to say it, Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
Every time. Every single time. That's what I think of.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's amazing that you could do this with the pointillism.
Okay, and it is Surratt, so I think the other piece is pointillism as well.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that was Surratt's medium. He did paint and pointillism. His style.
I remember because like I had art class where they had me do a few pieces in this style. It takes forever, man.
It does.
And you have to kind of know what you're doing when it comes to mixing paints to get the colors and yeah, this is incredibly impressive.
And hard work.
Yeah, the boy himself.
Looking good.
JMW Turner was in London. I visited the National Gallery and there were lots of Turner's paintings. Seeing this painting was truly a dream come true. Okay.
I love how many galleries he's been to.
I know. God, that'd be one of my favorite things to do if we traveled. Any type of gallery.
That would be
museums.
Lovely. That looks familiar.
My 25th birthday, I chose a Monet postcard as a way to thank the army for supporting me and to wish them all happiness and peace, just like in this painting.
Ah, I see. It's Monet.
Back in 2019, I visited the
Fauvism
masterpiece exhibition in Seoul and loved the colors, which were calming but pretty bold. If you didn't know, Faux translates to wild beast.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, I like it. It's got like an abstract feel, but like not an abstract feel. It's kind of weird. It's like I can see like the foliage here and everything, you know.
Yeah, and
like
this is
like the ground.
Is this a watercolor?
Oh no, it looks like it is. By the way, these strokes end darker, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely seems like it is.
I like it a lot.
One of my favorite artists is JMW Turner. Seeing his paintings was a dream come true. Here, I love how Turner used light in these watercolors. Yeah, this is really pretty. Another piece I would love to get a closer look at.
I know.
I love these smaller details in here of the people.
The lake of
Zug.
Zug.
When it comes to like watercolors and they're like putting people in, they always do like these just almost minimalist things, right? Where they just do like a few swoops here, and then all of a sudden it looks like a human from afar. But then when you zoom in or you get close to it, it just looks like just random strokes on the page.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's really cool. And I'm just curious if that's how this is or if it's like an actual...
If it's insanely detailed up close.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful though. I love when the focal point is blue. Blue's my favorite.
I know, it is really pretty. Boss time. Okay.
Moon jars.
It's hard to pick a favorite artwork, but moon jars have always had a special... It's hard to pick a favorite artwork, but moon jars have always had a special place in my heart. Each moon jar is made by a combination two halves that are made separately, so each piece is unique, just like a person. Its roundness and milky color resemble the moon, and it brings tranquility to mind.
Oh.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. I didn't realize that it was two separate pieces that they combined.
And it looks like it goes horizontally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because it's the tops.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like.
Or when you're making it, that would probably be the butt.
Oh, the butt. Oh, right. It's like a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You put two together. Yeah.
That's really pretty.
That's super cool. That'd be fun to make too. Jin. What's up? I'm Worldwide Handsome. Jin from BTS. Welcome to my street gallery in Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is one of BTS's favorite cities. We all love the positive energy here. Whenever I'm feeling a little low, I just think of Sao Paulo. Speaking of feeling low, I found that art, just like music, can be a great healer. That's something very close to my heart, so I've chosen artworks with this in mind. I hope you enjoy creating a street gallery for these special paintings, sculptures, and photos.
Oh.
Yeah, I just had a look. It was so cute. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just
them performing in Sao Paulo.
This looks interesting to me. Quiz time. Can you spot the famous painting in one of our... Oh, this in one of our music videos. The painting is about to struggle between good and evil. We all have a little both, right? But who's winning here? The angels or the demons? You decide. There's
I
a
love
lot
stuff
going
like
on.
that.
I know. It's cool.
Yeah, that's one of the art pieces that you need to inspect very closely because there's interesting things in every character that they've depicted.
Yeah. I wonder how, like, I'm always really curious how big these are in, like, IRL.
Yes.
Because some of them are massive.
Yes.
Absolutely massive.
And insanely involved.
Yeah.
This Caravaggio painting reminds me of our band rehearsals so much. It captures perfectly what it feels like to be young and completely in love with music.
Look at this. Look how much tuning you would have to do. Look at all those pegs.
That is a lot.
Oh my goodness. And you have to be, I could be wrong. I don't really think they had anything to help with like tuning in key and stuff.
No, it was mainly your ear.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. No, I would not last back then, that's for sure. I wouldn't know what I was doing.
That is not true.
I don't
It's
know,
not true.
man.
You have very good ears. You could do it.
Egyptian. I love Egyptian artwork.
Me too.
There's nothing more calming than being out on the water with your fishing gear. It helps to clear my mind and focus on the present, and even inspires me to write a song or two. Like Super Tuna.
Like Super
Like
Tuna.
Super Tuna. Did he write 2 tuna songs?
Yeah, was there a follow-up?
Super Tuna 2. Return to the tuna.
I wonder if it was like a family thing that he liked to go fishing.
Yeah,
or
maybe.
if he just liked to go fishing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, my dad loves fishing. I do not. So sometimes this one. This painting is a whole mood. It makes me think of those times when I need to go and sit with my thoughts. It's important to have a quiet time in life.
That makes sense that one
Can I
caught
just-
my eye.
Yeah, this is cool. It looks like a traditional, like, Japanese style. It looks really cool. It reminds me of, like, a
Meditation in a cave, Renyu.
Anyways, yeah, I really like it. That's cool.
Yeah, I
That's
like
really,
that.
that's really nice. Of course, everyone knows I'm handsome. Just like this hunky Adonis. But I'm not just handsome. I'm worldwide handsome.
Jim.
This painting features in one of our music videos. Can you guess which one? On the surface, this looks like such a peaceful scene. The farmer is plowing, the fisherman fishing, the dog doing its doggy thing. But if you look closely, you can see poor Icarus falling into the sea. The lesson here, let's look out for each other.
It's flying too close to the sun.
Yeah. Is that him though?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's falling into the sea to me.
Yeah.
But I can't zoom in, so. It is a really cool piece though. I like it a lot actually.
It is really pretty.
And there's just something about having a ship and things. I love like pirate shippy type stuff. It's just old school ships. You can wind this mandolin up and it will play a song for you. A perfect little memento to the power of music. It reminds me of how important music has been to me throughout my life and how it still gives me so much. This thing is beautiful.
It is very pretty. I love all the colors on it.
Is it like a
And that
keychain?
detailing. It might be. He said it winds up. So I don't know about a keychain, but it might just be like a music box. Hey, this is Suga from BTS. Let's explore my street gallery here at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles.
Oh,
I like how we picked
okay.
LA. I've never been there.
No,
I don't do well in big cities.
it's a little intimidating.
This place is so important to our band. It's where our dream of international recognition began. As someone who is defined by my dreams, art, just like music, is very close to me. It's through art and music that I remind myself that anything is possible when we allow ourselves to dream. I chose all the artworks here with this in mind. Looking good.
Looking good.
Kitty.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was gonna be the first thing you clicked on. Look, it's a drawing of me.
Oh, as all BTS fans know, I am a sleepy boy.
Oh god, I feel that. Yeah, I am a sleepy boy too. I get it.
This is just more evidence that you are a cat.
I would love to meet this man. But yeah, no, I know I'm cat-like for sure. Ooh.
Ooh, I like this one a lot. This magical picture speaks deeply to me. The world of fantasy is a world of possibility. Who knows what can happen there? And as butterflies have a special place in my BTS story, Butterfly is a song I co-wrote. This is a real favorite.
Oh.
Now we have to hear this song.
I know. This is super pretty though.
I love it. I like the different use of colors and the different types of butterflies.
Yeah, I agree.
Butterflies are something that I really enjoy drawing myself because I like to just draw random designs on their wings. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
And I love the little fairies.
Yeah, and I like because they have them like strings to them, so they're using them to fly. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, in Fairyland, a series of pictures from the elf world.
Okay.
Interesting. But I really like that. That's pretty.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And I am also a huge fan of like fairy artwork.
That's what I was gonna say too. Is like a fairy tale artwork is stuff that I like, where dragons and goblins and fairies.
All of the things.
I like that kind of stuff a lot.
Yes, I have a few art books that actually like delve really deeply into fairy specifically artwork because it's just something that I really enjoy.
Yeah, it's cool. Ooh.
I taught myself to play piano. I'd love to play a beautiful classic piano like this one. And a tip from me, if you want to look cool, you have to get that far away look in your eyes as you play.
He is absolutely right about that.
Suga! Oh, killing me. I love it. And also, holy fancy.
I know. That thing is really pretty.
But also, is this not even a full keyboard?
I don't know.
I can't tell, honestly, especially from this distance, because maybe it is, and it's just enormous.
I just like how it was like a gothic vibe to it.
Yes, I'm about that.
I like it. That thing is really pretty.
Very intricate.
I'd play it. I don't know how to play it, but I'd still mess around on it, that's for sure. I could get that far away look.
Yes, you got this.
Yeah, I'll work on it. I'd be like, Suga, look! I did it!
Advice. Okay, this boy lost in his own world reminds me of myself. Creativity can be completely immersive. I know exactly how he feels. I understand that.
Yeah, exactly.
When I get involved in something, I will not eat, I will not drink, and I will not use the restroom.
If I do, it's a very forceful, make a conscious decision to get up, to walk there, to use the restroom, and then to come back. It's so difficult. And especially if you need to eat, that's worse, right? Because that takes more time. So you go up there, you get a snack. You don't eat. You just get something that'll hold you over till maybe you're ready to eat something, and that might not ever happen.
Yes, and that is why if I'm delving into something, oh my gosh, I just survived on like lunch meat and cheese. Because I would hurry, go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, and just like grab a handful of like some ham or turkey and like some cheese, and then go back down and like nibble on it while I kept going. Yeah. Like that's all it was.
Yeah. I feel that completely.
I don't need a sandwich. I need the pieces of a sandwich.
Just the pieces. Yeah. Well, you can if you get all the pieces and then you wrap it in the meat. Then it's like a meat roll kind of.
Sometimes
like
I
an appetizer,
do that. Every now and then I would do that, but sometimes that would still take more time, and I would just animalistically gnaw on it.
If you put it on a toothpick, nobody would question anything because now it's fancy.
Then I gotta find toothpicks.
Oh, right.
Believe it or not, you can draw music. I recorded my thoughts in the morning and transformed them into sound waves. My mom is a painter, so I tried to paint something nice for the army, but I have to say it was not as easy as I thought. Yes. Sound wave art is really cool.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of room for error because it's something reading those waves. So sometimes just like a tiny little smudge that went a little too far or something will completely change it and ruin it. So that is really difficult, and props to you. Props, Suga. Also, I love that his mom's a painter.
I just want to say that I love the piece. I just really love the blue in it, and the way that it's kind of like the way that the black is layered on top of it. He could have easily just did like a solid black or blue background and then just left it with the lines, and it would still look really cool. But the fact that he decided to put some texture into it and everything, I respect it, and it turned out looking super cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. In 2014, we came to the US unknown outside of South Korea. It was here in Los Angeles that we went out onto the streets to try and convince people to come to our concert in Hollywood. When I see the majestic Dolby Theater today, it reminds me of those times and the dream we had of sharing our music with millions around the world.
It's crazy to think that they had to do footwork in order to get people to any concert, considering how massive they are now.
Yes.
2014 though, that'd be maybe their third album. I'm kind of surprised that they came to the United States so early on in their career.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I recognize this.
Yeah.
Remember that time BTS put on cowboy boots and broke some dance moves in the desert? We did not need permission.
What? I need to hear more about that.
Yeah.
I'm very curious.
What? What is he talking about? Tell us.
Yeah. Fill us in, guys. We don't know what he's talking about.
I need to know.
Yeah.
And I also think it's hilarious.
I need to see this if it's out there somewhere.
Where we live, anytime people visit this area, they feel the need to dress up as cowboys.
Yes, and it can get really hilarious really quickly.
It can. It really can. Guys, I'm going to give you a tip. Do not wear spurs on your boots. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's a waste of money for you. Also, it is a dead tell that you should not be wearing those boots.
Exactly. Yeah. Gives it away a little bit.
It really, really does. Anybody that spends money on legit spurs for ranch work and things and horse work.
Yeah, you're LARPing. That point.
You are.
Yeah.
And I understand that it's a LARP to begin with, but just save the money on that part. You don't need them.
It's not worth it.
Nope. 7 band members, just like BTS. And what better description of my band than a concert of cherubs on earth? Oh, that's adorable, Suga.
I see it 100%. Yeah, I agree with him.
Oh,
beautiful.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it is.
I like this.
I like it too. Yeah.
Shepherd and shepherdess making music. I've spent my life absorbed in music, so I love to see artistic portrayals of people expressing themselves with music just like me. Even though you can't hear the players here, you can imagine the sound they make, right?
Yeah, actually.
Yep.
That's cool. I really like it. It kind of gives me top-down old Final Fantasy Zelda vibes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the way it's just sitting, the point of view and stuff. It's interesting.
Yeah, I just think medieval. So we decided that we're going to make it a little mini-series. We will do a second video where we do everybody else's part of the journey as well.
This is part 1. We'll have a part 2 and finish it up.
Yes!
It's I'm enjoying it. It's really interesting kind of see what each one prefers artistically. How they project themselves onto the art is always really interesting because everyone has different ideas when they look at things about what it reminds them of or how it makes them feel.
Yeah, very different interpretations there, and that just gives you even more of a peek inside of somebody's mind and also kind of into their heart because you can see a lot of somebody's past projected onto that.
Exactly.
So it's just a cool thing.
I think so
like it
far,
a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. I'd say that artistically speaking, I like a lot of Like RM had a lot of cool stuff, but Suga, I kind of just enjoyed all the ones that he had picked out. I liked all of them.
I vibed a lot with Suga's art selections. And I wonder if anybody's gonna have some of the art that I really enjoy specifically. I don't think so, but I'm very curious.
Guess we'll see.
Yes, we will see.
If you guys want, guess down in the comments what she's talking about. See if you can guess what kind of art she likes.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Let's see. What kind of art do you think that
Just do both of us.
Yeah.
See guess what kind of art either one of us like.
Yes. You got like some little sneak peeks and we made some comments on theirs, so maybe you'll have a better idea. I'm really curious what you guys would think that we enjoy, and we'll talk to you about it.
But until next time,
we love you!
Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys!
Bye!